I don't know about you, but whenever I bump into an old person tottering slowly down the street...
How do you think old people die? Do you think like they're just like walking down the street and then they just kind of fall over? They get old and they die, but you've never seen it happen. Okay, listen. I've seen a dead housefly just lying on the floor of my apartment before, right? Like imagine just walking down the street and the dude just falls over.
I always think to myself, I could take him.
You could. No! Have you guys ever done that before? You seen an old person said, yeah, I could push them over?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
1,000 volts for 30 seconds until they die. But that's exactly what some people did last month in Australia, when a 95-year-old woman with dementia was killed by coppers with a taser.
If you could quick save and then go push someone over and then reload, would you?
No.
All because she was holding a knife and walking around with her walking frame in a nursing home. Then
Come here, Sonny. I'm gonna shake you right again. They tased her, dude. Face grandma. She thought she was in Saints Row. Unfortunately, that's not how reality works.
after she approached cops at a slow pace, they tasered her and she died.
No, dude. They literally had time to be like, so you think she's gonna stab me? I don't know, man. This is looking awfully dangerous. I don't know. She might have rabies. Whose grandma is this anyway? Oh, she's coming with the knife. Oh, the knife's coming. She's swinging it. She's swinging it. Maybe she should dodge. You think I should tase her? Yeah, I'll just tase her.
Today I'm going to try and make a device that shows that we might not need to kill unarmed people.
Well, I mean, she was
I actually
armed.
made this man-catching device a couple of years ago, but it was really bad. It
What
didn't
the
work properly.
frick?
It snapped, and I also only tested it on a 14-year-old child. And to start, I need to design the
Jesus
closing mechanism.
Christ!
And I've always thought bull ants have really beautiful jaws
No!
which overlap and seem to lock.
That's not locking. That's just cutting people in half. Chad, do you guys like your sandwich cut in triangles or cut in rectangles? Because if this guy catches to you, he's gonna answer that question with your body.
I just grabbed an ant from my garden
The actual
and did
guillotine.
a sketch of its mandibles.
Okay.
Now I want this to work by having these jaws on the side here, which have spikes, which move towards each other and lock in a closed position when these two metal bars get pushed towards each other.
That makes sense.
So
that
to
makes
test
sense
if
because they go
mechanics
boop
work,
and then they
I
go
made it out of
boop.
cardboard,
Makes sense.
which is definitely too floppy to even catch the floppiest of old people.
Imagine getting called a floppy human.
I made a prototype out of wood, and after fiddling around with the dimensions, it seems to close alright and isn't that floppy.
That kinda looks like deer
$100
antlers.
on metal and cut out my design with my mate's plasma cutter.
Why does this guy have a lightsaber? Someone signed this dude up for episode 3. He could have taken on Anakin. Why is he barefoot? He's just catching some rays, you know? It's like getting a suntan if you're a man. It's the man version of it.
As after only 10 minutes, I'm already sweating, my back's sore, and my feet are pretty badly burnt.
My man is radioactive from the foot down. Are those katanas? He's making a wakizashi!
And after bolting it all together, it also looks way cooler than I thought it would when it closes up.
It does look kinda
But this
sick.
doesn't mean it will catch a person.
This
To remain
honestly
whole,
looks like a
because the other
medieval
pipe is
weapon.
gonna be
This looks
inside
like the
there.
kind of junk that
So
Leonardo da
really,
Vinci would try to
really
script and
smart, really
edit.
done. I marked the dimensions of the pipe on the piece and then cut 90% of the way through the metal and then welded it in place. So now that I've tack welded it, I just need to cut the inside pieces.
What am I looking at? This guy is not OSHA certified. He's inserting a pipe into a pipe. That was good. Yup. Ooh, oh! This man can conduct sound with his fingertips. That's his quirk. Oh. Yo, he got a tickle! A nickel! I misspoke!
Now
How
I
much
get to
is
see
a...
how the whole
Stop.
mechanism-
I meant to say pickle. That's my favorite monetary unit. Whoa, holy frick. That'll definitely kill someone.
You're so funny, Filian. Here, have 300 dickles.
That's the only time you can say that and not get banned.
That was my fault, and
Why does he keep like sliding his fingers up and down the pipe every few seconds? I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm starting to feel like he's compensating.
So now the moment of truth. Did I destroy Rick's camping chair for a good reason?
Like this pipe is starting to need an adult. What? What? Did he do it?
I did it.
Did he?
First go.
Whenever.
And it looks like I did. This
Wow!
piece still
That's
a lot
so
of friction
cool!
Between the metal jaw sections. So I bought these things called thrust bearings. Never for building stuff.
Huh, I really gotta fart.
No, I don't.
I'm just gonna let it rip. Alphas don't hold in farts. I hope it's silent. 3, 2, hungry, R-E-G. Oh, thank God it was silent. Smells like Fritos and Dickles.
What?
I can't believe that metal pipe is getting more action than I ever will.
Stop! No! So let's take a breakdown of his room right now. He has 3 harpoon launchers on the wall, an effing drill that looks like a weapon of mass destruction. Alternatively, it's that thing from Dead Space that stabs you in the eyeball. He's got a bunch of oversized batteries that contain who knows how much lithium juice, ready to effing gas anyone out of this effing existence. A bike with a helmet, which is really impressive considering this guy's safety standards are worse than mine. And he's even got a random piece of wood with a hole drilled through the center of it for no reason.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
That's a glory hole.
The only thing he's missing is like 18 holes in the wall, but of course he's got his good camera angle on so you can't see them right now.
Wait, Alexa. Yeah? Can I catch you?
Catch him. Catch him. Catch him! Murder him! Whenever. Imagine doing that with like Numi or some junk. It's just like every time you do the sus eye tracker challenge, the thing effing closes on you more. At the very end of the challenge, you're like. What I would do is I would grab the pole as the guy who get caught, and I would go pop, 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 pop.
And the jaws may look cool, but the spikes really suck for catching, as they are incredibly painful when they dig into your back.
True.
So all I did was make a new pair of smooth jaws, which should be less painful. And now comes the real test. This 86-year-old homeless man. But he has a secret. He knows kung fu.
No! Chad, you don't mess with a guy with a cigarette in his mouth putting on the praying mantis kung fu strike 18 fingers pose. You don't F with this guy. Look, he's gotta leave! He's gotta leave! Oh no! They caught him. He can't reach. Wait, he's got a butter knife. What is that? He's got a popsicle. He threw his ultimate attack! Oh, he's gonna burn him with a cigarette butt, just like my dad.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why is he going for the balls? What's going on here? My man's about to strike below the belt at this rate.
That is locked in on your leg.
It's very tight, yeah, it's good.
It was tight.
It works.
It does actually work?
Yeah.
Chat, you guys think if you can catch women like this, you can... All I'm saying is it's one way to pick up chicks. The Filian grabber? There's no way this thing would work on me. You try and slowly put that around me, I would just rip it in half and kick you in the nuts. It wouldn't even be close, baby. You know what? You try and put the junk on me, I'll just be like, be dead, fast as frick.
So this time I told him to pretend like he was actually going to be detained and to do everything in his power to escape.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's got it.
What's he doing? Can't you just grab it and then just push it in, then it'll just close? Me trying to get my grandpa to come take a bath. Grandpa, listen! It's been 70 years since your last one.
Your device sucks, Alex.
Stop, Gramps!
So we were 1-1 now. So we decided to do the best out of 3.
He's lined up another ciggy. Ooh. They got him!
Now I got you. Now it's locked in.
Wait, he's getting out!
Look it up.
Look at this face. This is the face of a man who's been in combat more times than you could possibly imagine. He is a few seconds away from ending this man's life. He will literally brutalize him with the equivalent of a leaf on an effing popsicle stick. Chad, if you're about to get in a fight and the other person is smiling, you know you're in for it.
And that time I managed to grab him.
He
And once
rage
you
quit.
have someone in the claws, it works really well, and they definitely can't get out. But getting them in isn't that easy.
Oh, no.
You're gonna say, this isn't an accurate test of how the device works. This he is too old. I need to test it on someone younger.
What the frick? No!
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
The ultimate battle, man versus kid, who wins? Child abuse! I would pick him up like the effing Thanos or the Hulk, and I would just be like... Filian size? No, it would stop!
Now try to get out.
And this was meant to be a funny joke segment that didn't prove anything. But even this 3-year-old was able to defeat me, as once he put his weight down on the end, it just turns into a big lever, and I can't pick it back up. And he wasn't even trying to do that. But again, I reckon it's because I didn't want to be rough and hurt him. So for the final test, I'm going to do it on someone that I'm not afraid to hurt.
Alexa?
A lot of you talked about a different latching mechanism, but others
Put a taser on it! That's devious! Dude, that's so smart! Stop resisting!
And I agree it's a funny idea and extremely easy to taser someone once you already have them restrained inside a pair of claws.
Yup.
But it kind of defeats the whole purpose of not tasing them by putting a taser on the end. Mostly because tasers are illegal for civilians like me to own.
Wait, what? How are Australians gonna live in the effing outback, where if they breathe wrong, a spider the size of North Pole will crawl down their throat. You're gonna tell me they're not allowed to effing carry a stun gun around? What if a kangaroo busts into your house? He's stealing your wife. He's stealing your leftover birthday cake. What are you gonna do? Not only that, he's gonna effing apply for the WNBA and get a boxing career and make you look like an idiot. Just stab it. If you're allowed to have a gigantic knife in Australia, why would you not be allowed to have a taser? Does not make sense to me. The only way you lose is if they're a woman or they're wearing a cup, which honestly, I would play those odds in Vegas for sure.
Ready?
I'd want to be further away.
Set.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh! Oh! What's happening? He's gonna grab it. He's blocked. No!
So quickly.
You can't do anything with that weapon. What do you? Oh. No! Fight! I feel like you're just like watching your uncles fight at the birthday party. You're just like in the background, just like trying to swim in the pool. Look, Chad, that's me. Me as frick right now. You see the dog? Oh, the poor dog. He's just so used to it at this point. He sees nothing. He feels nothing.
What can you do now?
You gotta grab the pole while it's on top of him, and then you gotta go. And he's effing dead. Oh, he's still living. He's dead as frick. He's going up for the weapon. They're wrestling. He's dead. He's putting it back into the closet. Christian fathers, when your son comes out as bi, get back in there.
I managed to pin Alexa down 2 out of 5 times, and then he also knocked me down twice. Imagine if you had a team of people with sticks like this, using it on a 97-year-old woman with dementia. Then I could definitely see this work. Thanks for watching.
You know what else will work? A strong breeze. All right, that was good. What do you guys think? WL mid, what do you think? What are we feeling? W mid, W. Okay. W mid, I liked it.